Nestled in downtown Tacoma along South 11th Street lies two historic theaters, the Pantages and the Rialto. Allegedly, both of these theaters have had paranormal activity, and we decide to investigate the emotional ramifications of these hauntings.
On two separate occasions, I have seen a gentleman in the balcony watching as we're finishing putting things away.
The Rialto, there's a lady in a brown dress. I've seen her twice. Gingham dress, full length, late 1800s, and as she walks down the aisle, it disappears. She walks up the aisle, she disappears.
He couldn't have gotten away without me seeing him move, and he was gone.
Earlier, about 3 hours ago. Ironically enough, and again, I don't know if this is my subconscious playing with me or not, but there was a guy right over there on the rail, about 3 feet away from the downstage edge of the proscenium. He just popped into existence, walked about 8-10 feet, and then poof, he was gone. Tie, tails, top hat.
There have been several sightings of people who shouldn't be here and people who disappeared in ways that they couldn't go.
Rather than to prove or disprove the existence of ghosts, we sought to explore the human experience, and Jeff and Warren's beliefs behind the cause of the hauntings.
There's a few things going on here. One is just people creeping themselves out, right? You get tired, you hallucinate, you see things. A lot of it's subjective, right? But every once in a while you get a tug, right? And when you get a visible or an auditory phenomenon combined with that little tug inside, something different happens.
I believe that whoever's here is somebody that thinks this theater is significant to them, and that would be Mr. Pantages.
Strong emotional experiences. I think that the human is capable of picking up very subtle ways of vibration. I think that if there's intense trauma or a shared emotional experience, that it can alter, right, the vibration, who knows what it is, the atoms or whatever it may be, and that we pick up a little bit of that residual, focus it through our subconscious and conjure an image.
I've only ever seen a ghost here. I don't walk into other buildings and say, "Oh, I feel the energy. I can feel the aura in the space." An awful lot of those people are really seriously nuts over there.
Frankly, working in theater, you kind of get used to it.
Contrary to popular belief that most hauntings are threatening, both Warren and Jeff mostly exhibited an air of understanding and acceptance over their experiences.
It wasn't. I didn't feel threatened or nervous. And then the second time that I saw him, I knew what I was looking at.
Nothing sinister. It's a little unnerving, right? Your instincts kind of creep back inside. You're like, okay, this is not in our usual life experience, you know. So the adrenaline starts moving a little bit.
And sometimes when I'm on deck, I'll look up here. You can sense something. Shadows. This is the one that looks at you when you're on stage. And that's why I don't really like to talk about it too much.
The second time that I saw him, I didn't get freaked out. It was like, "Oh, hi, Mr. Pantages, welcome back. Nice to see you."
Whether or not the paranormal activity can be proven, both Jeff and Warren strongly believe in the legitimacy of their encounters.
I tend to be one of the more scientific guys on the crew. I'm an engineer, and I have kind of a 0-1, no, go kind of mentality.
I've worked in a lot of theaters all over the country, and I've had lots of places where they say, "Oh, we have a ghost, we have a ghost." Yeah, prove it. Show him to me. Oh, well, nobody's ever actually seen him, but all the cool theaters have ghosts. And I sort of write that off as the same people that want to come up and read your aura and rub crystals all over your body. And go stand over there. But this is what I've actually seen, so I believe it.
Regardless of the validity surrounding hauntings, one cannot deny the emotional impact the experiences have on the observers.